Hi, my name's Dan. I'm from Preston. So roughly I began trading about 2 years ago. I came across trading through Instagram, which is never a great start. But I came across this account. The guy, he was talking about how trading has changed his life. He quit his 9 to 5. He was now generating a large income solely through trading. You could see he was going away on these holidays. He had that sort of lifestyle everyone wanted. So, I was a little bit skeptical at the time. I did take it with a pinch of salt, but definitely intrigued. So I got in touch with the guy. He told me that provided a signal service. So it was simply a case of following his trades. He told you when to enter, set up your stop loss, your take profit. So I thought I'd give it a go. So it's set up within a couple of days. And he started sending the trades through. So can't lie, in the first couple of weeks they were back-to-back wins pretty much. So I think we had a consecutive winning streak of around sort of 5 to 6 trades. So I was impressed with that, and we carried on. And then I found pretty soon after that, probably the third or fourth week, swiftly changed. Started going downhill at a rapid pace. So the profit I'd made was pretty much wiped out in the first 3 to 4 weeks. Then my accounts that started getting hit as well. So chunks started being taken from my accounts. And I found that all these small profits that we made were just largely outsized by the losses. There was no consistency. He did tell you to set up obviously a stop loss, but there was no consistency around the stop loss, so that could range from 25 to 50, 70 pips, which is all good and well, but there was no real accurate, I didn't go through position sizing, so my losses were all over the place. So after maybe about a month or two, got sick of this guy, so I quit trading. Was done with it for a couple of months, and then coincidentally, I had no idea at the time, but my barber was Will's brother. So we were talking in the barber shop, started having a conversation around generating a side income, stuff I was looking into. I did mention trading briefly. Now, Will's brother told me obviously about Will, about his course. I've been trading for a long time. That's what he lived and breathed, and it's worth getting in touch if that's something I was looking at. So took him up on the offer, and also thought, well, at least I can find this guy anyway if anything goes wrong. So I started speaking to Will. I found straight away it was a completely different experience to what I'd had. So there was guidance offered from the beginning before I even bought a course. He was telling me a little bit about how mechanical strategies work, how I'll be able to trade around sort of my working hours as well, 9 to 5. Didn't need to spend a lot of time at the screen. So went ahead, bought the course. The first one I bought was the momentum strategy. So that's what I was using that strategy day in and day out. I became my bread and butter, and I traded this for probably 2 to 3 weeks. Got pretty excited. So after that, I bought the next 3 strategies. And for me, in all honesty, this took a little bit of a turn, which is completely down to myself. Again, with the course, the information that Will offers is all around risk management, the psychological side, emotional side, all about position sizing as well. So it goes through that, but at the time it was really sort of a battle with myself, a bit of a journey. So I started going back and forth with each strategy without allowing the edge to really play out. So I wasn't allowing probabilities to play out at all, and I was trying to refine some of the strategies in my own way. So I adjusted things, made little tweaks here and there, which again sabotaged myself because because I didn't do the full analysis, didn't do a lot of research or a lot of back testing before I implemented this. So again, just made it really difficult for myself, really. So I did this for around sort of 6 months. I was going very back and forth with my profits and losses. So yeah, I decided to take a break, which is what I needed to do, really, just to work on myself, my own mental sort of well-being, that side, really. So took some time off, started reading a lot of books around psychology, really great books there, and started thinking about trading a little bit early this year. So from around sort of February, March sort of time, I did get back in touch with Will. I told him at the time it may be worth looking into getting a mentor or a coach, so I can at least be held accountable as well, which always helps. So put me in touch with Tom. Tom again was great, offered a lot of support, a lot of guidance. He was good to bounce ideas from. So yeah, I started trading again from sort of late March, April. And for me, what really works is the higher time frame bias bar, just because it allows me a lot of time in the morning before I go to work to look for opportunities to trade. Again, in the evenings after I finish, I'm looking at the charts again. So really flexible, a lot of time to look into it, and it just works hand in hand with my working hours. And yeah, it's great. So first time I found that I'm consistently profitable from when I started in April again with the one strategy. I've been making consistent profits, so roughly I'm up around 16, 17 now, which I'm really pleased with. So roughly around sort of $5 a month. And also on the other side of things, I'm actually currently going through the evaluation phase with funded accounts, my Forex funds, which is going really good at the moment. So I've passed the first phase, moving on to the second phase now. So I'll just flip my camera around just for a second so I can show you what I've been working on. Where are we? Yeah, so very quickly. So as you can see, the first phase has been passed. So make 8% in a month. And if I just move on quickly to my IG analytics, you can see there a gradual gain. Yeah, risk to reward ratio roughly around 3-1. So yeah, really impressed. Thank Will or Tom enough for all the help and the guidance provided. So simply all you need to do is follow the rules, strategy, execute, and you're good to go. Thanks a lot.